Oh yes, you're welcome back to African Colonization TV and Biafran History. So the thing that is going on in this country, it is now choking everybody in its throat. Nobody that is in this country right now that is not hearing it everywhere in the country. To the extent that Nigerians crying to Washington over the increase of insecurity going on in this country. And all those things is the cause of APC Tinubu, the one that claimed that their mandate will stand. Their mandate, his mandate, will stand. So upon everything that is happening, him and his wife and the person that is supporting him, people that is supporting him, they are not even seeing it. They are not even worried about the thing that is going on in the country. As it is now, Nigerian people, some of them, they are now crying to Washington, they are now crying to US for them to come to intervene in the thing that is happening in the country. So according to the headline, it says, Global Alert, Nigerian beg Washington for help as insecurity spiral out of control. The way everything is happening now, the issue of or your children that is being kidnapped, the buying of a lot of people and destroying of villages every day by day in the country. And still yet Nigerian president Tinubu, he is not after all those things. What he is after is how he's going to make his 2027 election, how he's going to get it by all means, claiming that his mandate will stand. In fact, we don't even know the type of mind those people have. We don't even know. Don't skip any part of the video. Try to watch it at the end because this video, it contains a lot of things and a lot of information to share to you so that for you to understand things happening in Nigeria and how Nigerian is begging Tinubu to come and help, and also begging the Trump to come and help because this thing, it don't tire everybody. As you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and share it for everyone to see things going on.
Sir, you have answered the president. We are already suffering, sir. But, sir, please protect us. As we are suffering, protect us.
Assessment. I'm joined now in the studio by the senator representing Oyo North, the constituency where some of these devastating attacks occurred, Senator Abdul Fatai Buhari. Senator, thank you very much indeed for coming in.
Thank you very much. In fact, just this morning, people were just calling me left, right, center, that they've released them or they've released them. I was also confused because despite that I spoke with the LSCLA.
Bagangbam, I like this move by the Oyo State government. I like what Seyi Makinde they do like this. War for war, no ransom, no negotiation. Now waiting they talk for Oyo State. I like them like that. Because explain to me where they want to make them from raise 1 billion naira to give bandits. 1 billion naira. And the account say they go send the money to not be even Nigeria account. The account there for Benin Republic.
Fixing Nigeria. Listen to what these Nollywood actors we are saying as they praise President Tinubu for fixing Nigeria amid the insecurity, ravaging the country with high rate of kidnappings. Just listen to hear how they will.
24 hours to delete those videos that is in your account.
You are giving me 24 hours to delete those videos that's in my account. And I will not delete it. And what will happen? What will happen? You people are looking for people that you people will tell to delete videos, to bring down videos, that you can do anything just to get me, but you cannot find bandits, Abi. You cannot find bandits.
All right, these are cries of Nigerians presently. This video now I will show you depicts the real situation of an average Nigerian, whether rich or poor. Because anybody can now be taken. Whether you are very rich or you are very poor. The only person I doubt if they can near is the president. The president and the president family. Let them take one person there. Let's see if that person, just something will scratch that person's body. You see, as if we have one set of, that's our politicians are different breeds. We have different breeds of politicians that don't have conscience. They are just there for themselves and their interests. They don't care about the masses. to show you that it is not the masses that voted them in. If I was the one that voted you in, though the masses have their own side of fault, you will do everything possible as a politician to protect my interests. But the reverse is the case. Just watch this video, you will hear the cry of Nigerians, whether it's a systematic and strategic plan to use this kind of a thing to cover up inefficiency and economic downfall, so that you start thinking of your life, forget that things are very difficult, you start to reason about your life first. Whether it's the plan, I don't know. Listen to this man. This man is a typical example of what Nigerians are passing through.
Your Excellency, please. Tinubu, please, sir. Sheyi Tinubu, please. Yes, it's not all about the money again. It's not all about the money. You people have gotten the money. Sir, you have gotten the money that you want. You have the say. Anything you say in Nigeria, that is what will happen. Yes, we will know. Sir, you have answered the president. We are already suffering, sir. But sir, please, protect us. As we are suffering, protect us. The fuel price is high. If you like, let it be going high. But as we are suffering, give us security. Give us security, sir. Help us, our future, our children. We have forces in Nigeria. We have army, navy, air force, police, civil defense. Sir, you are not the one that will go to the bush and fight them. It's just for you to give instruction. Because I have been thinking, it's no longer about the money. The money is there. The power is there. It's just for you to give instruction, and your people will execute the instruction that you give. And for you to make sure that the instruction that you give, that they do it. That's all. Sir, protect us. As we are suffering, please protect us. You have accepted the suffering. We will suffer, yes. We will suffer, but sir, please. Sir, please. Sheyi Tinubu, you are a youth. You are young. Protect the average Nigerians. Will you be enjoying while others are crying? Give us hope. What is the effort? You people have the right to invite the foreigners to come and help us fight. Tinubu, you have the right. If we don't have everything needed to fight these bandits or trace them, you have the right to call US. You have the right to call other countries to come and help us. As little as Nigeria. US is times 10 bigger than Nigeria. But as little as Nigeria, we cannot find bandits. But in this Nigeria, they are calling. They are calling again. They are calling again. Hello? Hello?
Am I speaking with Peter?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Good day, sir.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We don't know you, I don't know you. But I want to tell you something now.
What is that? Talk fast.
It's 4 hours. Those videos that is in your account.
You are giving me 24 hours to delete those videos that's in my account. And I will not delete it. And what will happen? What will happen? You people are looking for people that you people will tell to delete videos, to bring down videos, that you can do anything just to get me, but you cannot find bandits, Abi. You cannot find bandits.
Before 24 hours, it did not delete that.
You are giving me 24 hours. If I did not delete, thunder will fire you. Thunder fire you. I can never. I will keep advocating for Nigeria. I will keep advocating for betterment of Nigeria. You are a fool. Look at innocent souls dying. Dying. You are calling me to bring down videos. I should stop shouting at you. Thunder fire you. I should stop shouting at you. Look at them. Look at them. Okay, yes, true call, I'll show you. Okay, see it here. Is all I don't know. See, don't.
Did you feel what this man is feeling? Are we in the same shoes of this man? This is, in fact, some people now, many of us are worse than the feelings that this man is depicting about life, because some said, okay, let them come and kill us all, because there is no hope again. with the way things are going. All hopes seems to be lost, but with determination, you see all these things that is happening in Nigeria. Let me tell you, the only person that will not win is the person that runs away. But if we, the masses, continue to be pushing, but some things we take them very lightly, just like the conditions these people gave to Oyo State government. They provided an account in Benin Republic. In countries like Israel, US, developed countries, that is a very big information. An account in Benin Republic, collect the account, is a vital evidence of a traceable, link to these people. I don't know if they have done that, but they are supposed to have done that and trace the connection, because this thing, like the US is saying, this thing is West African issue. In fact, it's world problem, but this ISWAP is the one that is based in West Africa. And they know that Nigeria is a cash cow for them. So they are focusing on Nigeria to grab Nigeria and, take charge of the economic advantages that we have in Nigeria. From there, they will be financing their activities. Well, let's see other reactions that are coming from Nigerians based on this insecurity situation. Let's go.
Bagangbam, I like this move by the Oyo State government. I like what Sheyi Makinde they do like this. War for war, no ransom, no negotiation. Now waiting they talk for Oyo State. I like them like that. Because explain to me where they want to make them from raise 1 billion naira to give bandits. 1 billion naira. And the account say they go send the money to not be even Nigeria account. The account there for Benin Republic. Imagine say carry 1 billion naira, go give criminals, bandits. Not be to equip them more, and to buy more guns now, open more branches, because now business now. I like the fact, say, Oyo State government say, no, we are not giving you any shishi. They did not even request just for that 1 billion. They say concession to their land, say their what do they call them? Colleagues, them where they don't put for prison, say make them release them. Amongst other things, so that they ask for. Now, this is to let you know that we are at war. But they don't want to tell us the truth. The way everything they go now, we are at war. We are seriously at war. But we are fighting a secret war where we don't know about. Kudos to the Oyo State government. I know this is a painful decision to take. I know it's a painstaking one. But they pray, as they don't take this decision like this, make them back them up with action. At least to release those children and the teachers then. So that we go know where they really they go. Because for me, if these people see say, okay, nobody go give them money. If they see say, if he kidnap, he consign you, they see say nobody go give them money. If say government go still come after them. I think they will think of another thing to do and not abducting people. Kudos to the Oyo State government. I like them, as they decide say they no go pay shishi. Because if person been get 100,000 naira before, he can't go kidnap people with that 100,000 naira tools we get. He can't ask for ransom of 1 million naira. He can't give him. He go use that 1 million naira. He go see the business they move now. He go acquire more tools, acquire more equipment, and develop more ideas and strategy to do in business so that the business go expand more. 1 billion naira in the hands of terrorists. Now, wow, how much can be the full allocation for your state in a month? Where bandits, they won't collect 1 billion naira. God, I beg you.
That is just a tip of the iceberg. And I bet you that some people, they have sold their conscience. Yes, I saw a clip of people campaigning for Tinubu, But tell me one thing that you can be proud of this government. Just one thing. As if they see the way that you are surviving, they will go and they remove it. If they have the power, they would have even removed the air. They would tell us to pay for the air that we are breathing. It's very unfortunate. And you see, this one is group of Nollywood actors. Well, I doubt if these guys are, because it's only one person I was able to recognize there. One notable actor. What's his name? You will see the video. He's the only one. And if you even see him the way he's doing, you will know that these are the people that their conscience is not there. They are not proud of what they are doing. And they call them Nollywood actors. Well, I blame the other Nollywood actors for keeping quiet, because they are supposed to come out to react on their own too, in that regards. But people want to go to heaven, but they are afraid of death. One thing with us Nigerians. Yes, we are afraid of death too much, but we want to go to heaven. Well, let's have a view of that clip.
Fixing Nigeria. Listen to what these Nollywood actors we are saying as they praise President Tinubu for fixing Nigeria amid the insecurity, ravaging the country with high rate of kidnappings. Just listen to hear how they were praising the president.
Tinubu is fixing Nigeria.
What is really wrong with some people with their conscience? Even if they want to praise the president, not this kind of time. When so many school children are in captivity of bandits, people have been protesting, praying for the release of those children. And those children belongs to somebody. They have parents who are in pains because their children are missing. If these people that are praising President Tinubu, if these people that are praising the president, their children are missing, will they come out like this to praise the president? If they have their loved ones in captivity of the bandits, will they hold a procession singing praises to president just because of what they will eat, because of money they go chop, chicken change? They are messing up themselves amidst of crying of people, amidst of protests for the release of school children abducted by the bandits. The worst one is most of these actors that are supposed to be respected, they are selling their conscience for peanuts. Tinubu is...
All right, welcome back from that clip. It's a very shameful one, if you ask me. And I bet who will have that opinion of supporting what they are doing. Because 100% of the people now is against the situation. Not until we all die. And who is going to speak for us? Nobody. God will help us. Well, I don't want to bore you with long talk. Let's have a view of this discussion. Don't miss any part of it. That is my advice. I want you to listen to it and get one or two things. Bring your own contributions to this discussion, and don't forget to share this video. Let's go.
Now, a school is supposed to be a place of learning, safety, and hope, a place where parents send their children with confidence that they'll return home at the end of the day. But in parts of Nigeria today, that assumption can no longer be taken for granted. The recent abduction of dozens of school children, teachers, and even a toddler in Orire local government area of Oyo State has once again forced Nigerians to confront the uncomfortable issue of insecurity. The attack, which reportedly left people dead, including a teacher who was brutally killed, has sent shockwaves through communities already struggling with fear and uncertainty. The Senate has condemned the incident and called for urgent action, including stronger protection for schools and vulnerable communities. Yet many Nigerians are asking why such attacks continue to occur despite repeated assurances, growing security budgets, and years of promises to make schools safe. So what's gone wrong? And what is being done to rescue those still in captivity? And what does this latest tragedy say about the wider state of security in a country where kidnappings increasingly appear to be spreading beyond traditional flashpoints? Well, for his assessment, I'm joined now in the studio by the senator representing Oyo North, the constituency where some of these devastating attacks occurred, Senator Abdul Fattah Buhari. Senator, thank you very much indeed for coming in.
Thank you very much.
and you have our sympathies.
Thank you. I
It must be
appreciate
an exceedingly difficult time for you.
That's it. You're right.
How have you been coping?
Well, tough, but thank God we are hanging in. Mine is better. The people that are really suffering are the families.
Indeed, but you have to be there for them.
Yes.
So that must be a strain on you as well.
That's true.
46 children,
Yep.
4 teachers,
4 teachers,
and even a toddler.
a toddler, 2
Were
years old.
reportedly abducted in your constituency. I mean, as we speak tonight, what is the latest information you can share about their whereabouts and the efforts to secure their release?
They are still with them, but the federal government and the state government are in touch with them. But you know the details, they won't release it to
Of
anybody.
course.
It's only the security people that know that something is going to happen soon. Just like 2 days or 3 days ago, I was with the family and giving them reassurance. In fact, just this morning, people were just calling me left, right, center that they've released them or they've released them. I was also confused because despite I spoke with the LSCLA yesterday, he didn't tell me anything like that. So this morning, waking up, so I quickly called the man that, is it true? He now asked me that, Senator, I should ask you. And I said, okay, don't worry, I was just trying to reconfirm so that maybe I'm missing something up. But the federal government is on top of it.
Right. Well, I mean, you've appealed for restraint and you warned against politicizing the tragedy. I mean, but many parents watching tonight might say that this goes beyond politics. This is about protecting children. What assurances can you give them that everything possible is being done?
Well, the assurance is that when we were there, when the federal government delegation came, we went to see all the families, including the one that were brutally murdered. The lady, her age is between 45 to 50. We were able to console her. You know that one, there's nothing we can do again.
What do you say to someone like that? I mean, this is a horror movie.
It's horror.
The worst part of it is that it's not a movie, it's reality.
It's reality. It's the truth. So we just appealed to her. And then she was begging that even if we can get her the corpse of the husband, which is an equivalent task. Now, we don't even know whether they bury him or they've thrown it away or anything. We don't know. But all what we did that day was to reassure her that whatever the government can do, and some of us that are liaising, will be able to do the best we can for her. The only thing we did that day was to comfort her and give them reassurance of what the government is trying to do, particularly those of them that are still in captivity, the teachers and then the school children.
What does the sheer brutality of that killing tell us about the nature of the groups that are operating in your senatorial district?
I didn't see them. I didn't see them.
I know you didn't see them, but what does that tell you? Because obviously there must, the whole way of tracking is intelligence gathering, and you've got to get some background on who they are and what they're doing.
You see, the forest move along almost 7 states.
Right.
Oyo, Kwara, Niger, Kebbi, Sokoto, up to. And then we are sharing border with Benin Republic and Niger. So in most cases, all these people, they come in, though, into that forest. And then the forest is very, very, very thick. It's very thick. No beginning, no end. But the saddest aspect of it is that the moment they don't stay in one place, they'll be moving. They'll be moving. They'll be moving. So tracking them again becomes very, very difficult.
So in your assessment, this represents or does not represent a catastrophic failure of security?
Well, no. The truth of the matter is that the attack, if let's assume it's a conventional war, it's a different thing entirely. But these are people that comes in from other country and moving from one place to the other. The early part, do you know what they did? They took the children to surround themselves, and it was raining. So if you decide to attack, you kill all the 47 children, or they will kill them first before you even.
So they
attack
use them as human shields.
Human shield.
Right. The federal government, I mean, let's face it, has repeatedly promised to secure schools. They even came up with something called the Safe Schools
Initiative.
Yet here we are discussing another mass abduction. Does that mean that that initiative has failed?
No, it has not failed.
If it's succeeding, it's not just started. It didn't start with this administration.
I know.
So it couldn't have just started.
You know, in most cases, this type of policy will first of all start probably from urban area, and then they will identify some schools that they will start with. That's the truth. But they can look at this school, for example, in that Esiele and Esiele and Yawata. They first of all went to Yawata and picked 9 students. From Yawata to Esiele is about 5 to 8 minutes drive. And then they now came to Yawata to pick the remaining students and teachers. One of the teachers was trying to escape through the window. He was shot. Another person, he is not even a teacher. He's just an Okada rider. He was dropping somebody from Yawata in Esiele. And then they thought he was chasing them. He was shot. Because of 50 comments. It's unbelievable. They thought he was chasing them. So now back to the school initiative and this. In most cases, the schools in the rural area are always about 3-4 classrooms.
So they're very remote.
It's very remote.
Right.
It's a very, you saw the video right away. It's a very, very remote area. Very, very remote.
So basically, this is an admission that the government is not able to secure schools in Nigeria. I mean, whatever excuses are given or reasons, they're remote, there's not enough students, whatever. We can say without equivocation that it's just not possible to secure the schools in Nigeria.
No. I won't subscribe to that.
Yeah, but you just said that this one was remote. You were giving reasons why these places are not secure.
The easiest way is probably we have the local government headquarters. The only option the government have is that, like for example, the secondary and primary school in the local government headquarters in Ikoyi are very secure. But it will take them a very longer time to come to that place. And how do they go back home? There will still be some certain problem that, why should they leave this place to go to school at this place? So not taking school back to them, I'll agree with you that maybe moving forward or going forward, we should try as much as possible, renovate those area or other schools and fence them around and give them police or mopo that will be guiding the students.
Or have a rapid response unit.
That's
see what I mean? Response units that can respond quickly with helicopters or with whatever. But we can't keep, there must be a solution.
I agree with you.
We can't keep going through this thing over and over again.
I agree with you.
It doesn't make any sense. There's always a reason why it didn't work. And yet every year, we saw Senator Adams Shimole calling for comprehensive audits of security spending. Because every year we're told the budget, one of the big things the government talks about today is how defense budget has increased. And what's the budget being? What are they doing with the budget?
The reason why some of us did not agree with Oshoma Adams was that when you are calling for security discussion, most time we normally do it in camera because there are some certain questions that can be said. I remember when the federal government delegation came, and then we were trying to have a discussion with the officer because the IG2 was there, Minister for Defense was there. There are some certain things, even in front of me, that is a serving senator, they couldn't discuss, which is the normal thing because they want to guide it. Let me give you one of the biggest problems we're having on the 15th. 2 days before the strike, there's a woman selling beans and bread. Normally, I take home. It's normally maybe 1,000, 1,200. But for the 2 days before the strike, she was making 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. She thought there was a market boom. So instead of saying it probably to give information to tell the buyer or to tell any of the teachers that there are some certain people that comes here to buy. Oh, she thought it's only a business that is booming. Probably they are building some certain things, factory or any other thing within around that area. Unfortunately, it turned out to be that those people were doing what is called surveillance. So when they strike 2 days later, that's the time they say, these people that were buying these beans and bread, worth of 10,000, 15,000. So this is the intention. This is the so you can now see that at times, information is also very, very, very vital.
So intelligence gathering. So they're gathering intelligence, and the other side isn't doing as much.
Yeah, the people are also not cooperating. They're also not saying it. Like in UK, there is this 3S that I always appreciate whenever I arrive in UK. You see the 3S. You see it, say it, sorted.
Yeah.
But in Nigeria,
it's always on the underground.
On the underground trade.
Yeah.
But here we only see it. We don't say it.
Yeah, but you have to give people incentive. You have to educate them much more. You see what I mean?
Incentive for you to give information for us.
You have to educate them. I mean,
I agree.
For example, the woman who was selling the food thing that you're talking about. I mean, she doesn't understand the need for that. As far as she's concerned, it's a market.
It's a market boom.
I mean, and Adams Oshimole making that point about a comprehensive audit of security spending, but you didn't support this, the service chiefs coming before the Senate to explain why insecurity remains so pervasive despite record levels of security expenditure.
What our colleagues advised Adams was that, look, this can be done by the committee. When the Committee of Defense, in fact, there's a meeting on
so it will be done.
It could be done.
Not could. It will be done.
It will be done. It will be done. But it's not on camera. It's not. Whenever we are discussing security issue, it's not something you come on camera. Because, like you rightly said, these people also listen. They also have their own informant.
Yeah, but what struck people is that the Senate rejected a motion to probe military spending.
No, it's not a motion. It's an added prayer. If he wants to come with his motion, it's a different thing. The motion we were discussing was the motion of abduction. And he now brought an added prayer. I sponsored the motion. And my prayers were there. But he needed an additional prayer. And then in my own motion, I didn't refer it to any committee. So he asking us to probe the military is a different motion entirely.
For ordinary Nigerians who are, in the final analysis, the victims of this, because, I mean, you guys in the National Assembly are much better protected than ordinary people.
How?
Well, I mean, we don't hear of you guys getting kidnapped, but we hear of ordinary people getting kidnapped all the time. I mean, people elect lawmakers to represent them. And yet you're talking about whether this was brought as a motion or whether it wasn't brought as a prayer or whatever the blue blistering barnacles it is. But the point is that people are not, I mean, the sense they get is that, you guys are not prepared to question how the money is being spent. I mean, and the sense is that the Senate and the National Assembly, in your sort of gilded cage, you've lost touch with the people.
It's not true. Listen to what I said. He was bringing a prayer as a motion, which is not acceptable. We have our rules. If he wants to bring a motion, he can bring a motion, a separate motion that I'm bringing a motion that the security agent, I want to know how the money they are being paid is being spent. It's a different, and everybody will contribute. They can now refer it to the Committee on Army, Committee on Defense, security agents, but you don't come on added prayer on a different motion entirely. But we are talking of procedure now.
Anyway, let's move away from procedure, because that could annoy a lot of people. Even though you're right, I mean, the procedures have to be followed. But in the context of what we're discussing, that might infuriate a lot of people. Let's talk about your state, or your state has not traditionally been viewed as one of Nigeria's major kidnapping hotspots.
Yes.
I mean, are we now witnessing the geographical expansion of organized criminal networks into areas previously considered relatively safe? Because, I mean, you also informed the Senate about, as you mentioned, fresh kidnappings in Ibadan.
In Ibadan.
Is there a danger that your state may now become another front line in Nigeria's kidnapping crisis?
That's one of the reasons why we begged the federal government delegation when they came in that we want a battalion of the military. For now, they've given us one full battalion that is there of the army, led by a brigadier general, and they gave us also a police unit in the same, in between Yawata and Escalating. Every time I go there, you'll be happy, full battalion.
Well, so that's good to hear.
Yes, they are there, they are on ground. In fact, and then there's even a police helicopter that is doing surveillance in the last 2 weeks since the incident happened. And then, sincerely, if not because of the children, our children, probably they will have strike. But they're using the keys to surround them, interwove like this, and it's now becoming very difficult, except if you are saying that let's have casualty.
Right.
Who want to do, no government want to take that.
But I mean, does that give, because you've been talking to a lot of the families and the people in your sort of senatorial district, does that give parents confidence to continue sending their children to school when in the back of their minds, I mean, schools themselves are becoming targets?
By the time we are able to get this kid back, that will be another thing entirely. We'll be able to give them what is called reorientation, advise them, and by that time they will beef up security. The first 4 days, if you go to Yawata or Esele, you won't see anybody.
Yeah.
But by the time the federal government delegation came, because of the confidence we have in the military, people have started coming back to the town. And life is moving on gradually. Because you know, the moment you have the military base around, it gives confidence. And sincerely, that's exactly what is happening.
Well, Senator, you are a prominent Nigerian. Nobody can take that away from you. You are a prominent member of the ruling party because you are a member of the Senate, which is the highest lawmaking body in Nigeria. President Tinubu came into office promising to improve security. More than 3 years into his administration, would you say Nigerians are safer today than they were in 2023?
It depends on the statistics you are giving me.
Well, I'm asking you a straightforward question.
No, it's a straightforward question, but so far, it's okay.
How do you mean it's okay? How is it okay?
Let's look at it this way. Before he came to the power, the thing has been much more horrible than now.
Yeah, but it wasn't in Oyo State, was it? It wasn't in Kwara State.
But the forest,
it was limited to the north part and mostly the northeast,
and then the north central.
Yes, there were elements of north
Niger and Kwara share border, and like I told you, is the same.
Yeah, but whatever the story is, the question I'm asking you is, in your assessment as a member of the Senate of Nigeria, which is a very privileged position, not just in terms of the comforts of life, but a privileged position in the context of information and your ability to assess what is going on in Nigeria. Would you say that Nigerians are safer today than they were in 2023?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's still okay. Things are tough here and there.
Would you say that to your constituents, to members of your senatorial district?
Well,
to the woman whose husband's head was cut off?
No, I won't say that to her. I will have to pet her because one of incident that happened. And if this happened, there's nothing we can do. It wasn't planned for. Let me make you laugh. A prominent Nigerian said it was the governor that even orchestrated the kidnapping. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it sounds
very
like a far-fetched conspiracy theory. But of course, you know, who knows? But let me ask you this. If you agree with a significant percentage of Nigerians that this country is not safer today than it was in 2023. I mean, I understand your political in leanings. You're a member of the APC.
Yes,
I mean,
I
you
am.
can't come out and condemn your own government. But what is the missing link, do you think? Is it funding? Is it intelligence? Is it manpower? Is it coordination? Is it political will? Or is it something else entirely?
I will start with the citizenship. The citizens should come out and give information. There's nothing the security can do without information. Like when they came in, the 81 battalion people, when they came in, the first thing they did was that they went to the Obas. And when they reached the Oba, they asked for how do they come in. They now show them the route where they normally follow to the forest. That's intelligent gathering. After that, they asked the Obas and the people to go back, and they will now start finding. So they need information before you can strike. And like I said, look at it. That forestry passed through almost 7 or 9 states. And these people know the terrain. They go in and out. They go in and out.
Oh yes. In fact, a lot is happening in this country. It is only one who is not. In fact, there is no how you will be in this country you will not know what is happening. It's only a fool that will tell you that you don't know what is going on. The government, their hand is in it. The hand is in it, the APC. But due to this man, if you see the way he's talking, lying and they trying to dodge some word. So all of them, they are the same thing. They are the people that started this issue of insecurity. Now it is now out of control. They don't even know how to control it anymore. That is why it gets to this level. That is the main cause. In fact, I would like to hear your comment down below what they think about the what's happening in Nigeria. Like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on. So thank you for watching.